Oh my God, I am so tired today, and I'll tell you, that's what New York does to you. It's just exhausting, and this is probably, I'd say, the sixth or seventh time I've been to New York, and I can see why people there just have a short fuse, short temper, or rude and obnoxious because that city can do it to you, man. Everything you do in New York, as fun of a city as it is, everything you do in New York requires effort. Like, say, for example, taking a bus or a train. It's always packed. It don't matter what time of day you're doing anything. It's jammed. It's like it must be the way it is over in China. China. It's just crazy that it's like um and it's hot. Like this weekend, the last couple of days, every time I hopped on the train, you take the MBTA in Boston, they got air conditioning. If you're going up to the next level, you can jump on the elevator or the escalator. As hectic as it is here in Boston, it's nothing like New York. Wherever you go, wherever you get out, you gotta go up two flights of stairs to get where you gotta go to the street. And like I mentioned, and then you wait forever. You wait forever for the train. You wait forever for the bus. And then when you do get on, there's no. It's hot as hell. And I was saying to my brother, I said, this is like the 1970s. The way everybody talks about how great the subways are in New York. This is like the 70s, the way it was in Boston. It was like it's like going back into a time machine. I said, I don't know how he put up with it, but that's where he lives now. So and then the traffic on the streets is just it's gridlock all the time. It's all the time, and like I call it the city that never sleeps. Well, the drawback to that is like whatever you do, you can't rush anywhere. You're stuck. There's people all on the streets all the time, constantly. A lot of people like that. I prefer to be able to, if I'm in a rush, that I can go at a fast pace to get where I want to go. Good luck doing that in New York because you are stuck behind people. And I did get in an argument. I was waiting after the Dave Chappelle show. It was like 11:30, and all these cars were honking their horns. And I told this guy, he was right in front of me. He was honking his horn, and I told him to shut the fuck up. My brother was right next to me, and the guy kept pointing at the light or whatever. I said, "Well, I'm standing here, and you're honking the horn, and it's making me deaf." And he had his window rolled up, but he kept pointing at the light. So it doesn't matter if I got the point he was making there. He's honking the horn at the traffic in front of him. But the thing is, I got to hear that. I got to listen to that. And, but that's how I can understand how New Yorkers get a short fuse and a short temper because, like I say, everything requires just so much, a lot of wasted energy, I say. And that's why everything, all the bars and everything in New York, everything is open so late because I'm sure by the end of the day, everybody there. And what I noticed too is like the air is just dirty and it's just I don't know, man. I would definitely not be hired by the New York Chamber of Commerce to do a video. But I guess if you grow up there and that's all you know, hey, good for them. But I don't know. I come back here and I got back to South Station, and I was back here in Rosendale, within like an hour. In New York, the same trip would have taken over 2 hours. And it just, oh God, this is just. That's why it's good to get away, just because you take all these things for granted. If you're doing it day after day, and you know